she believes entirely. If she hurts deep inside. And if she runs, she won't stop till the wheels fall off, till she's gone just as far as she wants to go, till her storm is at one with the weather. But if she stays, she'll stay forever. She's the kind of woman that gets down in your soul, and if you're lucky, she won't ever let it go. And if she loves wholeheartedly, and if she cries, she'll cry all night. If she believes entirely. And if she hurts, oh, she hurts deep inside. And if she runs, she won't stop till the engine blows and the wheels fall off, till she's gone just as far as she wants to go, till her storm isn't one with the weather. But if she stays, she'll stay forever. Oh, if she stays, she'll stay forever. If she stays, she'll stay forever.
I got drugs in the tip jar and booze on my breath, a little devil on my shoulder and big trouble.
Well, you can find me at the bar with a guitar on my hip that don't pay me too good, so I mostly play for tips. I just set out a jar and a tape on the sign that says, drop in a little green. And I'd be damned if that ain't what I find, but it ain't the kind I need. I've got drugs in the tip jar and booze on my breath, little devil on my shoulder telling me what to do next. And I ain't bringing home no money, but I'll get real high tonight. Yeah, and I won't worry about tomorrow till I see the light. They'd see my long hair and figure that I'm cool. Probably like to party and probably never finish school. And I could flip them all the finger, but instead I'll sing another song. 'Cause to tell the truth, they're more right than wrong. Drugs in the tip jar and booze on my breath, a little devil but it's a little worse than that. You see, the devil takes my weakness and just drops it in my lap. Well, sometimes I ask the Lord for strength and other times forgiveness. And on Judgment Day, if there's a way, maybe you could be my witness. I got drugs in the tip jar, got booze on my breath, a little devil on my shoulder telling me what to do next. I ain't bringing home no money, but I'll get real high tonight. Hey, and I won't worry about tomorrow till I see the light. See the light. All right. Let's see the light. It'll fill up your head, it can swallow up your heart. And I remember being scared and trying to fall asleep, and my mama would come and say to me, oh, don't you know I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. The night don't last so long, as long as you don't focus only on the darkness. The sun sets, but it will also rise. Just picture me in your mind and close your eyes. This world, it just ain't fair. You can be lost in the shadows before you even know you're there. And I didn't always listen to what my mama had to say, but I guess she understood somehow, 'cause she'd tell me anyway. She'd say sometimes simple words are just the thing you need when things aren't going right. And don't you know I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. The night don't last so long, as long as you don't focus only on the darkness. The sun sets, but it will also rise. Don't you know I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. The night don't last so long as you don't focus only on the darkness. The sun sets, but it will also rise. Just picture me in your mind. Picture me in your mind. Just picture me in your mind and close your eyes. Here we go. Here we go. And here we are. Hello, everybody. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Andy Brasher. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. We've been kind of chatting it up a little bit and listening to some tracks from my brand new album, Mine a Bird. I think we heard If She Loves in there, and we just now heard Close Your Eyes, which I wrote for my mama. And we were just kind of chatting and talking about that. I'm chatting with the guys on YouTube. I'm able to chat directly to you. If you're tuned in on Facebook, I can see what you type, and I can talk to you and take your request and do all that. But if you see me typing something in the chat, that's just going directly to the YouTube chat. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. We've really picked up a lot of numbers, which is great, over the last little bit. In fact, I think we're getting very close to 1,000 subscribers, so that's really awesome. That's a goal of mine, is to hit that. So yeah, I think we're about 90 subscriptions away from that on YouTube. So if you're watching on Facebook and you haven't subscribed, jump over there and do it real quick. Super easy. It doesn't cost anything. So what's up? Looking at the chat here. Hey, Alicia, sorry about that. And then Aaron Pate, what's up? Brandon Grigsby, good to see you. Still need to figure out how to get, I will autograph it for you, man, if I ever see you, if we ever get to come out of the house. And Jared Mattingly, what's up, cuz? Happy Easter, happy Easter. Logan, awesome. Logan's on YouTube. He says, dude, 21 is killer song. I have been jamming it. Let's start with that one then. And hey, Crystal, how are you doing? She wants to hear Last of Our Kind. And my buddy Mike Johnson is here as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If at any point you want to send a tip, I've got that link in the chat there on YouTube. And I think Tamara will probably be posting some stuff on Facebook. It's also in the description as well. So, but let us know if you have a request. We're going to start out with 21 for my cuz, Logan. This is the first song on the new record. We were doing everything except what we'd been told. I remember you being fearless. I had an Roxy. I was saving my change for gasoline so we could steal away into the darkness. It was the simple things, so elusive now it seems. A place to park in a dopamine reaction. How could we forget the way we felt in the moment? The sweat, the heat, the moonlight, and the passion. We said things like forever, even though how could we know? How could we know? We've been bitching since we turned 21. Wasn't life supposed to be more than this? Wasn't life supposed to be fun? When looking back is all you got to look forward to when it's all been done. Leaves me wishing we were 21. You see, lately I've been thinking about the good old days, honey, and I wonder where we got off track. Whatever happened to the heart and soul? It was as easy once as turning up the radio. Whoever thought we'd lose the taste for rock and roll? We'd sing out loud, drunk and wild, as if it were the last time. How could we know? Oh, how could we know? We've been bitching since we turned 21. Wasn't life supposed to be more than this? Wasn't life supposed to be fun? When looking back is all you got to look forward to when it's all been done. Leaves me wishing we were 21. Ah, we were so cool once, and we thought that we knew it all. But we were in love and we were young and strong. We were so damn sure that we'd be long gone before we ever got old. But we've been bitching since we turned 21. I thought life was gonna be more than this. Wasn't life supposed to be fun? When looking back is all you got to look forward to when it's all been done. Leaves me wishing we were 21. When looking back is all you got to look forward to when it's all been done. Leaves me wishing, oh, it leaves me wishing, leaves me wishing we were 21. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. What's up, Terry Chin and Jeremy Evans? How y'all doing? And Rick, good to see you again. Thank you very much. And Julie Hill, thank you. Appreciate that. So Crystal suggests that we play Last of Our Kind. So this was a song that I wrote probably 2009 maybe, and it was on a record that I put out in 2010 by the same name called Last of Our Kind. But I reinvented this song for the new album, and it's recorded on there. And an interesting story about Last of Our Kind on this new album is that we actually recorded everything, all the basic tracks, the drums, guitars, and all that stuff at Blackbird Studio in Nashville, Tennessee. I was very fortunate to be able to work there. It's one of the best studios in the world. And I was also fortunate to be working with Harry Smith and Ross Hogarth. They were my producers on this record, and Ross has won 4 Grammys. It's just mind-blowing to think that I don't even need to be in the same room with this guy. This is what I think, going into this project with him. He's just amazing. But we were all there in the room, and we were all recording these basic tracks and stuff. We had a couple different drummers in to do some stuff. We laid, I think, 8 songs we did in the first 2-week session. But there were 2 of them that were just kind of, we couldn't quite get the drum tracks right on 2 of the songs. I think it was Checkbook, and I know it was Last of Our Kind was another one. So we actually we went back to the drawing board with it. We had another drummer come in, I think to Blackbird first, and recut a drum part. and it didn't work. And then we ended up going outside of Blackbird's studio to somebody's home studio in Nashville and having another drummer lay the drums down, and we still didn't like it. Ross especially, wasn't happy with the drums. They just weren't fitting the song. They weren't what he was looking for. And so he suggested we use his buddy, Kenny Aronoff. So, and that's what we got. We got Kenny Aronoff playing drums. And Kenny played with Mellencamp. But he's played with everybody. He's a legend. He's a drum legend. So anyway, really blown away that he's on this record. But here's a song for you. It's called Last of Our Kind. If you and I were the last of our kind, that'd be fine. I turned off the news today. It's the same thing all the time. Seems like the whole world's up in arms. And I lifted my head just in time to see you walk into the room. In a cold, cruel world starts feeling warm. Warmer, baby, if you and I were the last of our kind, that'd be fine. My world begins and ends with you. There's no reason for going out to explore. It's alright here. I want nothing more, and I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing but you. If I seem to be angry, it's just that the state of the world today has put a dark cloud on my brain. And those jokes on the hill, sit back and watch while it all burns down. But baby, lean in close and you can hear me say, hey, if you and I were the last of our kind, that'd be fine. My world begins and ends with you. There's no reason for going out to explore. It's alright here. I want nothing more, and I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing but you. If you and I were the last of our kind, that'd be fine. If you and I were the last of our kind, that'd be fine. My world begins and ends with you. There's no reason for going out to explore. It's alright here. I want nothing more, and I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing but you. All right. Last of Our Kind. That's on the new record, guys. Just came out last week, by the way, April the 3rd. I think that was last week, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe. Are you guys getting stir crazy? Starting to get some cabin confusion, cabin fever, feels like confusion. Cabin confusion fever. That's what I've got. You know what I did, guys? I went out to the garage. Reached into the fridge and got me a cold Diet Dr. Pepper. How about a holler and swaller? Y'all raise them up? Come on, let's do it together as one big old community. That's right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Holler! And swallow. All right, what's up, guys? Bruce Morris, thanks for tuning back in. Leah, good to see you again. Happy Easter. Oh, it's my pleasure. So Leah's over on YouTube. So for you guys on Facebook that can't read the chat, she says, I love that you do this for all of us at home. I'm at home too. And, this is actually kind of a cool little thing for us to do to connect with you guys as well. So I love it. I really do enjoy it. So now I've got some requests coming in. I see you, Todd. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. And Richard Bennett, what's up? So they want House of a Thousand Corpses and Impure. But first, I'm going to do one. I need to do this one quickly before I forget what I may have known about this song. It's as soon as I learn a song, I start to forget it. It may sound a little weird, but it's actually true. As soon as I learn a song, I start to forget it. Especially if I hadn't played it in a while. But Michelle, my friend Michelle Booth up there in Indy, she wants to hear a little Springsteen, so I'm going to give it a shot. I haven't done it in a while. Springsteen by Eric Church, that is. Forgot it already. To this day when I hear that song, I see you standing there on that lawn. Discount shade, store-bought tan, cut off jeans. Somewhere between that setting sun, I'm on fire and born to run. You looked at me and I was done. We were just getting started. I was singing to you, you were singing to me. Never been more alive, never felt so free. Fired up my daddy's lighter and we sang, oh, oh, oh. Stayed there till they forced us out. Took the long way to your house. I can still hear the sound of you saying don't go. When I think about you, I think about 17. Think about my OG. Think about the stars in the sky. Funny how a melody brings back a memory, like a soundtrack from a July Saturday night. Springsteen. Happenstance, you probably wouldn't even know who I am. But if I whispered your name, I bet there'd still be a spark from back when I was gasoline and this old tattoo had brand new ink, and we didn't care what your mama think about me on my arm. Baby, is it spring or is it summer? The guitar sound or the beat of that drummer? Oh, sometimes late at night on your radio, even though you're a million miles away. You here born in the USA, do you relive those glory days so long ago? When I think about you, I think about 17. Think about that OG. Think about the stars in the sky. Funny how a melody sounds like a memory, like a soundtrack from a July Saturday night. Springsteen. Springsteen. All right, sing it with me now. When I think about you, at 17, think about my OG. Think about the stars in the sky. Funny how a melody sounds like a memory, like a soundtrack from a July Saturday night. Springsteen. All right, let's do the whoa-woes. Whoa. Do so bad on that one, but I didn't do so good either. But anyway, there you go, by request. So we got some other ones before we get into it. Now, Bruce Morris wants to hear Driving with the Devil, so I want to do that one as well. Row, row, row your boat. Alright, here's another one off the album. This is called House of a Thousand Corpses, and it has nothing to do with the movie. It just happens to be, set the scene. I remember writing this, and there being a storm blowing outside. Now, I lived in an upstairs apartment, and I had this movie on, just kind of in the background. Wasn't really watching it, to tell you the truth. But it's a song about... actually, it could be fitting for now. It's when you get to a point where you're just kind of sort of apathetic. You don't really care about, anything. Sometimes we all get there. It's not something you can't bounce back from, but I think we all feel this way sometimes. So. Sitting on the couch watching House of a Thousand Corpses, while the wind outside is rattling the window pane. Janie's moving out and I can't stop her, and I know I've only got myself to blame. She says she called me a dreamer, said I ain't got no dreams, and she's tired of waiting for me to wake up. But I'm sitting on the couch watching House of a Thousand Corpses, and she's walking out and I don't want to look up. Sometimes I wish the world didn't move so fast. Sometimes I wish I could get up off my ass. But I'm sitting at the bar playing guitar with some of my friends, while the people talk over the music that we play. Well, I get so bored when I'm alone. I get a little drunk, I get a little stoned, but I know I can't keep going on this way. Sometimes I wish the world didn't move so fast. Sometimes I wish I could get up off my ass. Sometimes I wish I had all the right words. Oh, sometimes. Sometimes I wish the world didn't move so fast. Sometimes I wish I could get up off my couch watching House of 1,000 Corpses, while the wind outside is rattling the window pane. Janie's moving out and I can't stop her, and I know I've only got myself to blame. Sometimes I wish the world didn't move so fast. Why can't I just get up off my ass? Sometimes I wish I had all the right words. Oh, sometimes. Oh, sometimes. Oh, sometimes. All right. Thank you guys very much. That's by request. We've got several requests coming in. I'm going to try to get to you as quickly as I can. I see there Tina Brown and Walt. What's up? Frank Anderson. Hello. Happy Easter, buddy. And Scott, good to see you too. Let's see. Yeah, all is well. And I have not played Indian yet. I will play that. And Justin, let's see. Happy birthday. That's a good time. Let's do that. That's a good one. So, and then Scott Lowe, I see you on the Son of a Sailor. I love that one. Aaron, cousin Aaron Pate, Long Monday. I know of this song, but I don't know that one well enough to do it. So, and then Charlie Keller, what's up, man? And let's see, who else is on here?
If Rachel Roberts is still watching, her birthday's tomorrow.
Rachel Roberts, are you still watching? You got a birthday too, so we'll send this one out to both of y'all. Justin, yeah, we're going to do this for Sarah as well. So, happy birthday. Let's all sing together, shall we? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah and Robin. Happy birthday to yuns. Happy birthday, y'all. Huh? I thought you said somebody named Robin was having a birthday.
Rachel.
Oh. Happy birthday, dear Rachel. I guarantee you there's a Robin out there who has a birthday today. She may not be watching, but if you are, Robin, Rachel, Sarah, happy birthday to all you lovely ladies. Thanks for tuning in. By the way, if you guys are on Facebook, I know we're doing a t-shirt deal tonight. We've been cleaning out the garage, and I've got stuff. We found a whole bunch of, we got lots of Brasher Bogue shirts and tank tops and things like that. And a lot of my merchandise too, the Andy Brasher stuff that we're not going to order any more of, so we're going to try to get rid of it. We're doing, I think, basically a $10 deal on t-shirts, but they're going to, but actually it's going to be $15 because we're going to do free shipping as well. So that $15 on any of these, if you want a Brasher Bogue shirt, tank top, any of the Andy Brasher shirts, Tamara is going to post those on Facebook, and it'll be $15 for anything, any one of them that you want. We've only got certain sizes, but you'll be able to pick out and see if we have something in your size, you want it, you like the style. Go ahead and send us, I guess, personal message. Is that what way we're doing it?
I'm gonna put them in the comments on Facebook, and they just have to reply to the picture.
Okay, so she's gonna put you guys in the comments. All you have to do is reply to the picture, and we'll work it all out. But anyway, so that's something that we're going to do at some point this evening. I'm not sure. I don't think she's working on it just yet, but we'll get there. But we got lots of stuff that, like, I want to order some new merchandise, and we got the Mina Birds, exclusive Mina Bird t-shirts that are coming in. So we've got those coming in, and we're kind of getting rid of some of the other stuff that we're not going to reorder, but we still have some nice shirts left and available. We'd like to see if y'all want those if we have your size. So check that out in a little bit. Roger Turner, hello. And Road Dog, good to see you. And Rick. Now, I got to go back to my list here, y'all. And I saw you there, Daniel McCoy. I see you, Moonshiner. That's a good one. Don't let me forget that one. I'll play it here in a little bit. And I do have another request for Atlantic City. Actually, several. Okay, so, here we go. So we'll do some Atlantic City for sure, guys. Right on. Okay, so let's get to it. I gotta go back. Sorry, guys. Excuse me for one moment. I gotta go back and remember what one of these requests was. Oh, and Abby, I'm seeing you in there. Okay, I've got you. So Abby is Crystal's daughter. Well, thank you so much. She says, you're my favorite singer. Well, that makes me proud. I appreciate it. Christy Ray, glad you're here. I want to cry too. And Savannah, hello. All right, so I know there was another original song off the new album. Did I show you guys this yet? This is the new record. I know some of you guys have already ordered the physical copy. This is the physical CD there. And thank you guys for doing that. Some of you may have even received your copies. If you have, or if you're listening on Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, and all that, tell us in the chat what's your favorite songs on there. You know, what do you think about the album? Tell us. You know, I want to know what you think about it, assuming that you think it's good. If you hate it, don't put that in the chats. Don't say that stuff. Wayne Renfro, thank you. He says my hair looks great. I don't know about that, but whatever. So, but now I know we had a request for Driving with the Devil a while back, so let's get into that one. This is one I wrote with my buddy Dustin Bogue from Brasher Bogue. An old Ford running on a red dirt road. The stars are bright and the moon is low. A revenue man coming up behind. I bet he thinks he's gonna catch me with this load of moonshine. But I cut the lights and mash the gas, turn a curve into a straight line. You're gonna play this game with me, you got to know how to drive. You lose on Sunday, you just lose a race. But when you're driving with the devil, boys, there ain't no second place. I prefer burning rubber to burning mash. Freedom over prison, but I like the cash. And even though I know I'm bound for an early grave, Jesus doesn't dwell in Dawsonville. He's got better souls to save. So I cut the lights and mash the gas, turn a curve into a straight line. You're gonna play this game with me, got to know how to drive. You lose on Sunday, you just lose a race. But when you're driving with the devil, boys, ain't no second place. When you're coming in hot on a hairpin curve, keep your foot to the floor, better not lose your nerve. Make one slip on a mountain road, you wind up in flames in the valley below. And it might as well be hell down there in the deep dark bottom. The sheriff done run my cousin off there, and I'm the only one that ain't forgot him. So I cut the lights and mash the gas, turn a curve into a straight line. You're gonna play this game with me, you got to know how to drive. You lose on Sunday, you just lose a race. But when you're driving with the devil, boys, there ain't no second place. Hey, there ain't no second place. You know what I say, boys? to hell with second place. All right, here's one for Richard. This is called Impure. This was on my second album. I saw her talking to herself by the payphone. Tears rolled down her face as she stood there alone. I saw the dark rings, Lord, she ain't slept in so long. She closes her eyes and she prays. Down that lonely road, she's seen too much. She's never had more than a cold, hard touch. And she thinks that maybe she'll just fade away. And no one knows where she came from. She mixes dark and light inside her mind, feeling that there's always something left for her to find. And the more that she breathes, the less she seems to know. And blindness is only a blessing. The rope she hangs from starts to fray, and her hope is filtered down now to one single ray. But in the light of a third eye, she knows too much. And in the darkness, you'll find her confessing. And I can't sleep when I'm alone. Can't breathe until you're gone. I'll hide here in my shell, from heaven and from hell, where no one else can tell that I'm impure. She picks her pride up off of the freeway. She pulls her words out of the air, 'cause there's nothing to say. But before she turns her head, her face begins to shine, and its youth reclaims its possession. Her shadow melts away as she falls, and the stones begin to crack from the break in the wall. Her eyes are dried up and the velvet black, but for you, she lost her redemption. She says, I can't sleep when I'm alone, can't breathe until you're gone. And I'll hide here in my shell, from heaven and from hell, where no one else can tell that I'm in. I can't sleep when I'm alone, can't breathe until you're gone. I'll hide here in my shell, from heaven and from hell, where no one else can tell that I'm impure. Thank you guys so much. That was Impure for Richard. And hey, Richard's daughter, I don't know if Audrey's watching, but she's got a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Audrey. And then I saw where Jeremy Evans asks, he's on YouTube, what album is Driving with the Devil on? That is a Brasher Bogue album. And I believe that's on, no idea. I think it's on By God Part 1. I think so.
Should I go get something?
No, that's okay. That's okay. But all of those are on Spot or iTunes as well. So probably on Spotify too, I think. So yeah, check that out. I think it's By God Part 1. Roger Turner, that's right, buddy. Hell was second place. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. Staying safe. Scott E. Loveland, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And I have not played Crows and Buzzards yet. So, and Michelle says yes, it was on By God Part 1. Jeremy Evans. My Aunt Lisa's here. She wants to hear some Southern Cross. We'll get to that in just a second. And Hillary, I see you there. Joker Smile, that's a good one. Sarah wants to hear Outlaw. So Outlaw, I need to make myself a list. But let's see, I had another one I was going to do. First, several people requested this one. So let's do this one, and then we're going to do Scott's, and then I want to do Scott Lowe's from earlier. He requested Son of a Sailor. And I love that song, and I don't have it committed to memory, so I'll pull up the lyrics and do that one for you. And then I think I'll do Lisa's request, which is Southern Cross after that, because that'll be a cool little, cover set right here. And those songs kind of go together a little bit. Wrong key. All you aspiring harmonica players out there, don't ever start playing a song until you know you have the right key. And I don't even know where it is. It's missing. Or dead. God, I hope not. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. They blew up the chicken man in Philly last night, and they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Hey! Trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. And there's gonna be a rumble on the promenade, and the gambling commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. And everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Hey! I've got a job and I put my money away. Oh, but I've got the kind of debt no honest man can pay. So I drew out all I had from the Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. And everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Our love may have died and our love may be cold, but with you forever I'll stay. Well, we're going out where the sand turns to gold, but put your stockings on. It might get cold. Everything dies, baby, that's it. everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Oh, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Whoa, 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 yeah. Looking for a job, but it's so hard to find. Well, there's winners and there's losers, and I'm south of the line. But I'm so tired of getting caught out on the losing end. And I talked to a man last night, gonna do a little favor for him. And everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. All right. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. I see you there. Kristen Bragg. Hey, there she is. We Can't Stay Here is a great request. Don't let me forget that one. I do have several ahead of you, so I'm going to try to hit these up here.
Let me write them down.
Yeah, if you would, but I lost my chat just for a second. I think it's going to come back. Right now, I'm looking up the words to Son of a Sailor. This is a request from my buddy Scott Lowe. And I love this song. It's one of my favorite Jimmy Buffett songs, but I don't have it committed to memory. It reminds me of when I used to jam with, oh, sorry guys. You know, me and multitasking don't go well together. Can't talk and type at the same time. I used to jam this song when I was coming up, when I was first learning how to play and sing and stuff. I used to jam with Leroy Barnes and Russell Geary, and Russell, this was one that he always liked, and so I played along a lot to this song. Always one of my favorites, but I was never the singer at that point. But we're gonna try it. I gotta find the key first. Yeah. As the son of a sailor. Spanning the view of the captain and crew like a man just released from detention. There we go. Alright. Give me just a second, y'all. Alright, we'll try this. Now if I can just pull this up. I apologize, guys. I'm usually way more professional than this. Or actually, nah, about the same. As the son of a sailor, I went out on the sea for adventure, spanning the view of the captain and crew like a man just released from indenture. As a dreamer of dreams and a traveling man, I have chalked up many a mile, read dozens of books about heroes and crews, and I learned much from both of their styles. Son of a son, son of a son, son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jail. Now away in the near future, southeast of disorder, you can shake the hand of the mango man as he greets you at the border. And the lady she hails from Trinidad, island of the spices, salt for your meat and cinnamon sweet, and the rum is for all your good vices. All the sheet in as we ride on the wind that our forefathers harnessed before us. Hear the bells ring as the tidal sings. It's the son of a gun of a chorus. Son of a gun, son of a gun, son of a gun of a chorus. Where it all ends, I can't fathom, my friends. If I knew, I may toss out my anchor. So I cruise along, always searching for songs. Not a lawyer, a thief, or a banker, but a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jail. I'm just a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor. Alright, there you go, Scott. Sorry I screwed the phrasing up a little bit here and there, but yeah, you know, you do what you can. Okay. Alright, just checking the chat here, guys. Looks like it's disconnected again, maybe. Nah, I think we're okay. All right, so here's one for my friend Daniel McCoy, Boom Tough. Let me find the right harmonica here, and this is for you, pal. This is one we used to do back in the old days. This is before I really started playing in, well, they found out I was too young. So I was about 16, 17 years old when I started playing in places around here, you know, bars and stuff around here. And they found out here in Owensboro that I was too young, so I ended up going to Bowling Green, and I would travel down there and play, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, and I would play down there because they didn't know that I was too young or just didn't care, one of the two. But we played this song all the time. This was a Jay Farrar and Jeff Tweedy song. I'm not sure who wrote it, but it was a group that they were, it was a duo group that they were in called Uncle Tupelo. And Jeff Tweedy went on to form Wilco, and then Jay Farrar formed Sunvolt. Awesome bands, both really great bands. Oh, is Michelle going to bed? Oh, good night. Happy Easter. So this one's for Daniel. It's called Moonshiner by Uncle Tupelo. I am a moonshiner for 17 long years. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. And I go to some hollow and sit at my still. If whiskey don't kill me, I don't know what will? I go to some bar room to drink with my friends, where the women they can't follow, to see what I spend. Well, God bless them pretty women, and I wish they was mine, with breath as sweet as the dew on the vine. Me when I'm hungry, let me drink when I'm dry. $2 when I'm hard up, and religion when I die. 'Cause the whole world is a bottle, and life is but a dram. When the bottle is empty, Lord, it sure ain't worth a damn. That's for Boone Tough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. What are you up to?
Nothing. Finley called. I was speaking to her.
Oh, okay, good. So, give me just a second, guys. I want to see. I can see my YouTube chat still, but I think I've lost the Facebook one. So let me just check that out. And I know that the looks like the tip jar is gone too. So let me see what I can do. Hey, the tip jar is still collecting money though. By the way, I know even if you can't see it on the screen, still works. So let me just, I'm going to be switching around here real quick, guys, but no biggie. There we go. I think I got that back. Let me know in the chat if I got that one back, and then I'm trying to get, refresh the chat over here. There we go. Now I got you guys going again. I'm not totally useless on tech, but I'm not the best at it either. So I see Brandon requests some, what did he say? Into the Mystic. That's a great one. Love it. Haven't done it in a while either, so I'd love to do that. And then Scott wants to hear some Hard to Go. That sounds good.
We've had some John Prine requests.
Lots of John Prine requests. Guys, isn't it sad? Man, I'm telling you. Oh, and Pam Dino, who won a shirt last week, she wants to hear some Turn the Page. I think I want to, let's do that one right now. Tip jar's back, and I've got you guys back on the feed. So I use a special, like a third-party type encoder is what it's called. And it's the first time I've ever used this kind of thing. It works pretty good. It works most of the time, but sometimes it gets a little funky, you know, and it could have something to do with our internet too. But you guys let us know if you have problems doing anything. If you guys do feel like sending a tip my way at any point tonight, I know that you can use these links here, and I do receive those just right away. So thank you guys so much for doing that, and you guys have been so generous already. So let's see here. So let's do, for Pam Dino, she wants to hear a little Bob Seger. Turn the page. On a long, lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can hear the engine moaning out its one-note song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. Say, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. You walk into restaurant, strung out from the road. You can feel their eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliche, is that a woman or a man? And you always feel outnumbered, don't dare make a stand. Oh, said here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Alright. Up there in that spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. And later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed with the echoes from the amplifier ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Here I am on the road again. Ah, there I am up on stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Ah, here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. Hey, Melissa Evans says, where's the holler swatter? You ought to come over here and do a holler swatter.
I'm empty.
You should go get us some more. Pretend like you have some. Oh, wait, they just heard me say that.
I'll pretend.
Hey, raise them up. Melissa Evans says we need to do a holler swatter. Here's the lovely Tamara. And let's raise them up in the air. On the count of 3, everybody together now. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swaller.
I got a little bit earlier.
Well, I'm real happy for you.
Thanks.
Would you mind giving me a refill?
Sure. Diet Dr. Pepper, right?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Cold as a mountain stream. Josh Lilly, hey buddy, what's up? Hope you and the family are doing great and staying well. Josh, good to see you. And Josh says, any Travis Tritt? Yes. Hey, Michelle Booth is still here. I thought she was going to sleep. I thought you were going to sleep. Michelle Booth says hello, T. She's talking to you. She says hello. She's not at her computer right now. We're definitely going to do some John Prine. And by the way, if you guys are on YouTube and you're used to seeing my weekly episodes of Song Sunday, I got a surprise for you this week. If you're John Prine fans, maybe you'll like this. But I am certainly a huge John Prine fan. He just died this past week at the age of 73. And what a big loss for all of us. John Prine was an amazing songwriter, comedian, human being. Just all the way around, guys. Loved him. So, for Song Sunday tomorrow, I'll be doing a John Prine tribute song. But I've decided that I'm going to do one every day for the next week. So, tune into the YouTube channel because we're going to have a Song Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then Sunday again, of course. But this whole week is going to be dedicated to John Prine on Song Sunday all the way through. So, thank you, baby.
And bad news about the shirts.
What's up?
I can't post them. There's not a spot for photos, so I can't post them on either chat.
Oh, shoot.
I know.
Okay, so we thought we could post those pictures for you guys of the t-shirts that we're doing for $15 tonight, and we can't figure out a way to post them on the chat. I wonder what we could do. There's got to be something. I guess you could come over here and model them.
No.
No?
I mean, I can make a separate post on your Facebook page about the shirts that we have.
Try that and see if make sure it doesn't push this post down, I guess.
Oh, yeah. We'll just wait then.
We'll do it later. You guys check my Facebook page. We'll offer these tonight, and we'll offer them tomorrow, too. So, Tamara will make sure to get those up there. They're just shirts that we've got a few left over from last year's run. They're still great shirts, but we're not going to order any more of them. We got some different sizes, so if the sizes fit for you guys, we'd like to give you a deal on them. So, now, I'm going to do... Josh Levy says, the holler and swaller's hard to do when the kids are asleep. Well, just kind of, do it. Just, here's... Hello. And swaller. Let's do some Travis Tritt for my friend Josh Lilly. Now, I know everybody's going to sing along on this one. You say you were wrong to ever leave me alone. And you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared. And you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. Well, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who listens, might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lies. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. I thought what we had would never turn bad. So you're leaving, caught me unawares. But the fact is you've run, girl, that can't be undone. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Everybody. maybe one of your sordid affairs. Oh, but don't you, hey girl, here, hand me none of your lies. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Hey, Josh Lely, man, I tell you what, you and your family have always been so kind to me, and I want to do in my simple, humble way. I want to express my thanks by doing a Travis Tritt rock block for you, but I don't often play a lot of his, so I might have to look up the words on this one. It's one that I really like. I remember my brother teaching me this one. My brother is a bit older than I am, and he taught me a lot on the guitar growing up. Let's see. Here we go. Got a good one here, guys. It's a Travis Tritt rock block. All of a sudden, that's how we like to do things here, just kind of off the cuff. You know, I like to welcome you guys into my home, and I'm sure you don't care that I am in my jogging pants and like to do things kind of casually. I'm sure you guys are cool with that. It is a great way that we can hang together, though, right? I mean, the technology is awesome. God, what would we do if we couldn't do this? I guess we'd be, just talking to ourselves or talking to the walls, and the walls start talking back. That's when you get trouble. Baby, close that suitcase you've been packing. Just sit down and talk with me a while. I know you tried to tell me what was lacking, but I guess I must have missed it by a mile. Well, this time, girl, I swear to you I'll listen. Help me understand where I went wrong. It's hard to find myself in this position. Scared that I'll go crazy once you're gone. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, and it can't be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along, so help me hold on. I realize, sorry. What have I got to do to make it better? What have I got to do to make you see? Even though I promised you forever, I never knew how hard that would be. I realize I took your love for granted, but I've learned that love worth having don't come cheap. And I'll pay any price it takes to keep you satisfied in staying here with me. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, and it can be again. They say it takes two to make love last. Well, you were right all along, so help me hold on. You were right all along, so help me hold on. All right, there's a Travis Tritt rock block for you guys. Let me check in with my technicians real quick.
By technicians, I mean Mike, Scott, and Richard. Here we go. Got a tune for you guys. This is on one of the Brasher Bogue albums. It was the last Brasher Bogue album that Dustin and I did, By God Part 2. And this is called We Can't Stay Here. I saw this was actually requested by a couple of y'all. I know Mike Johnson requested it, and Kristen Bragg requested this as well. And thank you, Kristen, for keeping that in there. So like I said before, sometimes the chat, goes pretty quick, especially when we get a lot of people on here talking. So some of the requests, by the time I get around to, figuring out what song I'm going to do next, I've already forgotten. The chat's way up there, and I don't see it. But Kristen, you did a great job, definitely bringing that back up. If you make a request and I don't get to it tonight, obviously, I'll try to do it next time. I do go back and make notes here if you requested something, but I'm going to do my best tonight. If I haven't done yours and you requested it a while back, please just put it back into the chats there. Thank you guys so much for doing that. And if you choose to, here's a place. This is for, now I'm chatting with the YouTube people like I told you guys before. What I'm putting in there is basically my tip jar, where you can hit the tip jar right there. And I do appreciate that. But the YouTube people are going to see me chat with them. Facebook, you won't see that, but you'll be chatting with Tamara.
Yeah, and I've pinned the links at the top, so they should be able
Oh,
to see
okay.
it.
So on Facebook, Tamara's handling that. She's chatting with you guys. Thank you, Kathy Hampton. Says she loves the music. Awesome. Having fun over here. So anyway, but Tamara has pinned those links for you guys up there. So anyway, what was I talking about before? Oh, yeah, I remember. It was Holler and Swaller. Raise them up on the count of 3, y'all. Come on now. Whatever you're drinking tonight, whether it be iced tea. It's a little late for iced tea, though. You don't need all that caffeine in your system at almost 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Do you think?
No.
I hope you're not drinking iced tea out there. I love iced tea, but I hope you're not. Maybe some nice cool water or Diet Dr. Pepper like I've got. Cold as a mountain stream. Raise them up in the air on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Holler up! And swallow. It's only weird if you let yourself think it's weird, guys. Just go with it. So, here's We Can't Stay Here. There's nothing left to do in this town. Don't know why they don't just shut it down. Roll up the streets and turn the lights off. Ain't no use in nobody hanging around. All the jobs are moving south of the border. All the bills are staying here with me. Got a rip with a local law and order. I think you know it's time for us to leave. We can't stay here, there's nothing left for us in this place. But I ain't worried about where we're going, as long as I can see your face and hold your hand. Jump on in, and I'll get behind the wheel and steer. No looking back. Oh, baby, you know we can't stay here. There's a road that's paved with good intentions. There's a road that's paved with cold concrete. The future's out there on the horizon. The road is lying silent at our feet. We can't stay here, there's nothing left for us in this place. I not forever, not for long. When time is taking its toll on our bodies, and we've had all the pain we can't stand, we'll hold our breath and take the next step together. I will always be with you, holding your hand. But we can't stay here, there's nothing left for us in this place. I ain't worried about where we're going, as long as I can see your face and hold your hand. Jump on in, I'll get behind the wheel and steer, no looking back. Oh baby, no, we can't stay here. Oh. Oh. Whoa. All right, We Can't Stay Here by request. That was on Brasher by God, Part 2. And that's available on Spotify, you guys, if you want to look it up. And give me just a sec, guys. I'm going to do a little chatting over here with you for a moment. Fix a couple things, hopefully. Sorry, guys.
We were doing everything except what we'd been told. I remember you being fearless. I had an IROC Z. I was saving my change for gasoline, so we could steal away into the darkness. It was the simple things, so elusive now it seems. A place to park in a dopamine reaction. How could we forget the way we felt in the moment? The sweat, the heat, the moonlight, and the passion. We said things like forever, even though we had no right to. How could we know? How could we know? We've been bitching since we turned 21. Wasn't life supposed to be more than this? Wasn't life supposed to be fun? Sometimes it's like there's nothing left to look forward to, and it's all been done. Leaves me wishing we were 21. You see, lately I've been thinking about the good old days, honey, and I wonder where we got off track. Whatever happened to the heart and soul? It was as easy once as turning up the radio.
Coming back now. Sorry about that. Just having a little trouble with the chat, but I got this one for Claire. A little She Talks to Angels. Black Crows. She never mentions the word addiction in certain company. Yeah, she'll tell you she's an orphan after you meet her family. All right. Paints her eyes black as night now. She pulls the shades down tight. Oh yeah, she gets a smile when the pain comes. Pain gonna make everything alright. Alright, yeah. Well, she says she talks to angels. Says they call her out by her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels. She says they all know her name. She keeps a lock of hair in her pocket. She wears a cross around her neck. Ooh yeah, well the hair's from a little boy, and the cross is someone she has not met. Not yet, but she says she talks to angels. She says they call her out by her name. Ooh yeah, she talks to angels. She says they all know her name. Oh yeah. And she don't know no lover, not that I ever seen. Ooh yeah. And to her it ain't nothing, oh, but to me it means everything. She paints her eyes black as night now. She pulls the shades down tight. Ooh yeah, she gets a smile when the pain comes. A pain gonna make everything alright. Alright. She says she talks to angels. She says they call her out by her name. But yeah, she talks to angels. She says they all know her name. Ooh yeah. My angels, they call her out. Yeah, she says they call her out. Well, don't you know that they call her out by her name? go. By request. And here's a request for my friend Brian Ray. This is a little Alice in Chains for you. Hey, I ain't never coming home. Hey, I just wander my own road. Hey, I can't meet you here tomorrow. Oh no. Say goodbye, don't follow. In misery so hollow. Hey, you're living life full throttle. Hey, you just pass me down that bottle, yeah. Hey, you can't shake me round now. Oh, I get so lost and don't know how. And it hurts to care, I'm going down. Say goodbye, don't follow. Say goodbye, don't follow. Some Alice in Chains there, y'all, by request. Let me do a little click in here.
We have a request for a one-man band, If She Loves, Crows and Buzzards.
Okay. Right, and I do remember getting a request for Crows and Buzzards earlier, so let's do that. So this is on my new album, which is right here. I showed y'all earlier. We've already shipped a lot of these out, and thank you guys so much for ordering those. We've got a link there that you can, in the description of these videos, you can check that out. and order that today. But this is, I'm going to do, and I've been doing the old version of that song. I'm going to do the version that is actually on the record. So if you're familiar with the song and you know the history of it, we actually did this song. It was the title track of my first album that I ever released. It was in 2006, I believe, or 2007 maybe. And we reinvented it for this new album. So this is what this song sounds like now. On the new record, at least. I still play both versions. I like them both. I'm leaving my lover to the crows and buzzards. I can see them circling the hill where she lay. I wished her well on her trip to hell, and I suppose I'll be seeing her there someday. For 14 years there was no doubt that by my side is where she'd always stay. But in one night's time she has broken my mind, left me with no choice except the one I make today. With my shovel in my hand and my heart in my throat and my lover beside me on the ground, I confess to her my undying love. She just lays there and doesn't make a sound. And I'm leaving my lover to the crows and buzzards. I can see them circling the hill where she lay. And I wished her well on her trip to hell, and I suppose I'll be seeing her there someday. Whoa. For 14 nights, baby, I have cried myself into a frenzy, into a deep blue shade, until sleep is just a memory and circles all around my eyes leave me sitting here sobbing on my spade. And the ghosts around my bed, Lord, they will never be sane. But all night long they whisper around my head. They tell me a story I know all too well about a love I had that is now truly dead. Yeah, I'm leaving my lover to the crows and buzzards. I can see them circling the hill where she lay. Lord, I wished her well on her trip to hell, and I suppose I'll be seeing her there someday. I suppose Thank you, guys. So to let you guys know what's going on my end, I guess it's our internet connection here at the house. But I have lost my ability to see the chat. But Tamara's still over there. She's monitoring. And can we pull up YouTube too so that we can see both of them?
Yeah, I've got both of them.
And you can let me know. So keep chatting away, guys. Tamara's going to keep me updated on what's going on. So if you guys are like, hey, why is Andy not talking to me? Or why is he not doing this request? I can't see him right now. But Tamara's going to help me out. And we'll figure all that out. Can you see the YouTube chat from there? Or do I have to log in
No,
to do it? Oh, cool.
No, so you got Aunt Lisa, I think it is. You haven't played Southern Cross yet for her. If She Loves, One Man Band, Outlaw.
Okay. All right, save those for me.
Okay, I got them written down.
Okay, got a list, guys. But we haven't done a holler or swaller in almost 15 minutes. So raise them up, y'all. Let's drink. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Holler! Woo! And swaller. That's better. Trust me, me and T, we would do this even if you guys weren't here. We holler around the house all the time, don't we? Last night we were dancing to Josh Merritt. And so some of you guys, if you don't know who Josh Merritt is, some of you guys from here around home, you will know who he is, of course. He's a great musician and a songwriter, and we were watching his live stream last night. So if you haven't heard of him, definitely go check him out. Tamara and I were dancing in the living room listening to some Josh Merritt just last evening. Lots of musicians are doing these live shows and just trying to survive. Everybody's doing everything they can to survive it. It's awkward. It's frustrating. It's tough for all of us. So, but we will get through this. We will get through this together. I already forgot the request.
Southern Cross.
Let's do this one. For my Aunt Lisa. Normally my drummer, Chris Lee, would be singing the harmony with me on this one. I'm going to miss him. I miss him so bad. Got out of town on a boat for the Southern Islands. Sailing you reach before following sea. She was making for the trade on the outside, and on a downhill run to Papatee. Off the wind on this heading line of Marquesas, we got 80 feet of water line nicely making way. At a noisy bar in Avalon, I tried to call you, but on a midnight watch I realized why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be and I have been around the world, I'm looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. For the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of a coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are dying. And my love is an anchor tied to you, tied with a silver chain. I have my ship, and all the flags are flying. She is all that I have left, and music is her name. heart, your voice is calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. Oh, and I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will. You know it will. So we cheated and we lied and we tested, and we never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine is gonna come along, make me forget about loving you and the Southern Cross. Little CSN there. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. All right, what's next?
Hillary would like to know if you still remember the words to Just Me.
Just me.
Or is it
Is it just me?
Is it Just Me?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we still have If She Loves, One Man Man.
Okay, let's do this one for Hillary. Actually, I was going to ask Hillary. Hillary, you made a request earlier in the show. Do you remember what that was? If you do, put it on the list again, too. Hit us back up with the chat. But I'll go ahead and do this one. This is a song I wrote, and I haven't put it on one of my albums, but our good buddy we were just talking about, Josh Merritt, actually recorded this for a live album that he put out called Live from Songhouse, a thing he did up in Evansville with Kenneth Murray and some other friends of ours. But this is a song called Is It Just Me? ? And I do have to remember it real quick. I think I know what this is. I've heard it in songs and seen it in romantic films. But I've got to know if it's true. Is it just me or do you feel it too? Is it just me? Or does time fly by when we're together? Is it just me? Or do you wish it could be like this forever? Do you think that I could be the only company you'll ever need? Have we fallen in love, or is it just me? Well, I hesitate to give this thing a name, 'cause I'd feel pretty silly if you said you don't feel the same. Oh, but the only way I'm ever gonna know is to come out first, let my feelings show. Is it just me? Or does time fly by when we're together? Is it just me? Or do you wish it could be like this forever? And do you think that I could be the only company you'll ever keep? Have we fallen in love, or is it just me? Well, nobody wants to be the only one that's falling head over heels. Then you find out that you're crawling. I can't let my heart gather dust up on some shelf, but I don't want to be in love all by myself. So is it just me? Or does time fly by when we're together? Is it just me? Or do you wish it could be like this forever? Alright, watch this. Oh, I wish you'd answer me from the cover of this magazine. Have we fallen in love, or is it just me? There you go. That's for Hillary. Is Greg home? Is he working, or is he watching?
I don't know. We'll find out.
We're going to find out. Hillary, tell us. Is Greg around? So, I know we have If She Loves next. Now, this song is on the new record. And thank you, guys. I've shipped out a whole bunch of these in just the last couple days. So, thank you guys for jumping on that. Thank you guys for tuning in on iTunes and Spotify and all that. Since the record's released, we've had a lot of action on it. So this is a song from that. This is maybe one of my favorites. We have an official video on this on YouTube. Jump over and check that out at some point if you haven't seen it already. This is called If She Loves by request.
My mom's watching.
Oh yeah? Hello, Sissy. Tamara says her mom's watching. She's the kind of woman that grew from a little girl who was never afraid of the things in the big bad world. She knows what she wants. She knows who she is. What she's doing is right, and she knows it. And if she loves wholeheartedly. If she cries, she'll cry all night. If she believes entirely. If she hurts deep inside. And if she runs, she won't stop ever. But if she stays, she'll stay forever. If she stays, she'll stay forever. She's all in every time. She ain't afraid to tell you what's on her mind. She'll have your back. She'll lend her hands. If she's your woman, then you're her man. If she loves wholeheartedly. If she cries, she'll cry all night. If she believes entirely. If she hurts deep inside. And if she runs, she won't stop till the wheels fall off. Till she's gone just as far as she wants to go. Till her storm is at one with the weather. But if she stays, she'll stay forever. She's the kind of woman that gets down in your soul. And if you're lucky, she won't ever let go. And if she loves wholeheartedly. If she cries, she'll cry all night. If she believes entirely. If she hurts deep inside. And if she runs, she won't stop till the engine blows and the wheels fall off. Till she's gone, just as far as she wants to go. Till her storm is at one with the weather. But if she stays, she'll stay forever. Oh, if she stays, she'll stay forever. If she stays, she'll stay forever.
Good one.
Thank you.
Love you. Hillary's other request was Joker Smile.
Okay, gotcha. Remind me of that one. Because right now I want to do this song. It's a new one. So I haven't had the chance to record this yet, but I wrote this one kind of, for my dad, basically. Used a lot of the very helpful hints and tips that he gave me along the way to construct this song. And I haven't done it in a while. This is called Nothing But Love. I've been having an awkward time dealing with the changes in my life. I was raised on dollar bills, babe, and now I'm rubbing dimes like they say heaven waits for those who pray, but nobody prays these days. My hometown had a factory making frames for trucks and SUVs. Hired on by the grace of God and a good word from my Uncle Steve. I was making good money there till they shut it down, laid us off, and left town. Oh, but I didn't come here to complain. I came here to drink, maybe make a few new friends, and get my mind off of things. I'm tired of stressing out and being worried all the time. I just want to be happy, 'cause that's such a crime. Well, you're looking at a man with nothing but love. Do you really think that alone could be enough? Oh, I've got dreams and plans in mind, and it all starts one brick at a time with nothing but love. Whoa, nothing but love. My dad said he knew a guy who fell on hard times. Said you can let him make you bitter, baby, or make a change in your life. I spent enough time being pissed off, blaming everyone but me. I just gotta get my head up and let the rest be. Time to look at things the right way, take it as an opportunity. Time to strip it all back down, oh, and put the focus on me. Faith is more about strength than any absolute truth. I got something to believe in, I don't need proof. Well, you're looking at a man with nothing but love. see a man with nothing but love. A man with nothing but love. I've got dreams and plans in mind, and it all starts one brick at a time, with nothing but love. I've got nothing but love. Whoa. I've got nothing but love. Whoa. Alright, off my first album, I'd like to do this one. I saw some requests for this earlier. This is called Indian. Y'all sing it if you know it. I always thought you was the prettiest woman I'd ever seen. And I'd watch you go flying by, riding on your Indian machine. You'd say, hop on my motorcycle, baby, let's go chase down some lost dream. And I'd go with you, baby. You know I always was fond of causing a scene. No matter how many times I lost you, you could always be found. Till I was standing alone in front of your stone, staring into the ground. Wish you could see me right. It took me a while, but I fixed up your old body. And it goes much faster now than it ever would go. And I imagine that you're in the wind I feel blow. And I'm only one crash away from your side, just so you know. I've been playing all night in this barroom. It's smoky as hell. You know, I think I'd be a whole lot better off just to go back and do my drinking at the motel. Well, since you've been gone, I've been doing what you always said I should do. Chasing lost dreams with my guitar and my homemade tune. And I've got a few new ones now. You know, I think you might like to have heard. Oh, but try as I might, you know I never could bring you back with any of them words. But you're with me when I ride. Yeah, it took me a couple of years, but I fixed it up And I'm only one crash away from your side. Just so you know, I'm always one crash away from your side. Oh, just short of letting go. I'm only one crash away from your side. Never letting go. Right, that's called Indian, y'all. Let me check with my lovely assistant. What's going on, babe?
Not a lot of chatter. Eli is asking for the factory.
Oh gosh, Eli, I love you. That's my nephew, by the way.
I know who it is.
Oh, I know you know, but for all of you that don't know, that's my nephew, Eli. I really don't remember that one that well. It has this nasty little tuning. It's like an open, I think it's open D. It's kind of like open D, except it's funky. And I haven't done that in a while. But I tell you what, buddy, I will make a note of it, and I will try to work that one up for next time.
Okay, then.
Love you, by the way.
You've got One Man Band and Joker Smile.
Okay, sounds good.
I may or may not have ordered Jimmy John's on the way.
You did what? Are they still open?
I guess. They're letting me play.
All right, guys. Sounds like we got just a few more, and then it's dinner time over here at the Brasher house. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for hitting us up. We do have a few more, though, so I definitely want to get to these. We had some requests for a one-man band. Let's do that one now.
And Joker Smile and Melissa Evans wants some Washboard Miller, but that's not happening tonight.
All right, Melissa. She says there's no Washboard Miller tonight. But, guys, I've been working on her. I think I'm softening her up a little bit. I think she's going to come and play a little bit for the next live stream. I can just feel it. I know it's going to happen. So, let's all cross our fingers. So, let's do a few more. It is Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are doing so good out there tonight and you're having fun. Make sure you remember it's the little things at times like these. You know, pay attention to each other. Listen to your heart. Take care of each other. Been flying solo for so long, nobody singing the harmony. Up there just me and my shadow. No bass, no guitar, no tambourine. Then I found you like a melody. You were singing in the same key as me. We had them dancing in the streets. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a rolling stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Baby, we can take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you carry the tune. We'll both get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I wanna run down your wild dreams. I wanna chase every high with you. Count every rip in these old jeans. We'll never learn to sing the blues. And if I'm gonna be famous, girl, I wanna be famous with you. We've got our own little groove. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a rolling stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Baby, we can take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you carry the tune. We'll both get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. The spotlight goes cold, the curtain comes down. Chairs are all stacked and there's no one around, and nobody's paying. We'll still be playing. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a rolling stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Hey baby, we can take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you carry the tune. We'll both get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a one-man band. All right, what else we got? Jerk?
Jerker smile.
Play it pretty, you jerk. Joker Smile. So this one comes off the 2010 album of mine called Last of Our Kind. This is Joker Smile. It's one of my favorites from that record too, by the way. This is because one day your smile will be lost in shadow. And maybe they'd save a little for that day. And a memory that begs to be told will breathe your life back. Before you start to say, does anyone remember me in the softness where I used to be? And will they save a little for the ones who give everything away and cherish their youth as they waste it in this way? Oh, the substance that feeds many will be gone before you get to deal out the emotion it takes you to feel. The kings and queens hold you for a while, but their favor is always fading. And as you disappear, you hear a new name spoken, like the honest glance that won't be truly missed until the heart that hides behind it is fully, completely broken. Lord, I hope you enjoyed all the times you smiled and chose to forget that some places just grow wild. And will they save a little for the ones who cherish their youth as they waste it in their sway. Oh, the substance that feeds many will be gone before you get to deal out the emotion it takes just to feel. The emotion it takes. The emotion it takes just to feel real. All right, one more, you guys. Let's do this one for John Prine. Let's do a holler and swaller first. Uh-oh. Can you help us? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to do a holler and swaller before we do a tribute to John Prine to close the evening tonight. My name is Andy Brasher. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you are on YouTube already, I know that you're going to get notified tomorrow for Song Sunday. It's a weekly episode that I put out. If you're on Facebook watching, you may or may not be subscribed to my YouTube channel, so make sure you pop over there before you go to bed tonight and subscribe to that. I've got an episode coming out tomorrow, but actually this week, in tribute of John Prine, I'm going to do a song every single day this week and post on my YouTube channel for John Prine. No, it's perfect. Thank you very much. So let's raise him up in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Thank you for this one.
Oh, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's T. Miller. What? T-Bone, I heard. We got some mail today for T-Bone Miller. I had no idea that was your name.
I didn't either. That's what they call me on the streets.
Washboard Miller. Raise him up, y'all. Hey, it's been a lot of fun. Stick around. We're going to do one more John Prine song. Raise him up on the count of 3. Let's all do this together now. 1, 2, 3. Holla! And swaller.
Let me pour that in your cup.
Yes, please.
I guess it's
all right.
Holler, swaller, and a kiss.
Yes. Holler, swaller, and a kiss. That's fine with me, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. If you know it, if you're watching from in or around Western Kentucky, like where we are, you probably know this song. So sing along if you know the words. If you're a John Prine song, you probably know the words of this. If you're not, look them up. If you're out there in Nevada or Utah or Nebraska or Iowa or wherever, yeah, maybe you know the words already, but if you don't, look them up. Paradise by John Prine. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? He said, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late and asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Well, when I was a child, my family would travel back to Western Kentucky where the parents were born, to a backwards old town so often remembered, so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? He said, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Well, sometimes we float down, right down the Green River, to an abandoned old prison up on Adrie Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. He said, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Well, the coal company came with the world's largest shovel to torture the timber and strip mine the land. They dug for the coal and the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. He said, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. All right. When I die, let my ashes flow down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, 5 miles away from wherever I land. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. He said, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Everybody, one time. He said, Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Thank you guys very much. Hey, jump over to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and tune in tomorrow for the episode of Song Sunday. And then again, the rest of the week we'll be putting out a new video every single day this week in tribute of John Prine. So thank you guys for being here. Stick around for a little while. We're going to chat for a few before we tune out tonight. Good night. Stay safe.
Minor bird, you know all the words. You just sing the songs that you've always heard. Isn't there something that you'd like to say? Something you've held at bay? Minor bird, you have friends. Where are they now? While you sit on your lonely bough, as the evening turns into night, have they all taken flight? Minor bird, oh, you lonely little thing, minor bird, just sing. Minor bird, you know all the words. You just sing the songs that you've always heard. Isn't there something that you'd like to say? Something you've held at bay? Minor bird, oh, the stars outshine you, the moonlight blinds you. Your state is just a facade, a place you feel closer to God. Minor bird, just sing. All your friends, where are they now? As you sit on your lonely bough, while the night turns into day, have they all flown away? Oh, the stars outshine you, the moonlight blinds you. The curtains on your stage are drawn, and you feel the impending dawn. Minor bird, oh, you lonely little thing. Minor bird, oh, you lonely little thing. Minor bird, you don't owe me anything. Minor bird, just